Hello guys, welcome to Prestige Catfish, and today we're going to talk about my best catfish rig. This is the rig that I use 99% of the time, and it helps me catch more fish. I'm not saying it is the best catfish rig out there, but it's a good rig that'll help you catch more fish. And I'm going to show you how to tie it in just a minute, so stay tuned guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So first we're going to go over a few things we needed to get started, okay? First here, I got some line. Now this is right here is just Cajun red 20-pound test line. It's not normally what I use. I'm just using this because I had a little bit extra left over to help tie the knot, so I'm not wasting it in my main line. I usually use 30 trend line, big game line for my main line, and I use about a 50-pound mono for the actual leader line, okay? My hooks I use are right here. These are actually Team Catfish circle hooks. These are the best hooks for me that I personally love. They're a little bit pricey, but you know, they're carbon galvanized, so they don't rust. They hold their sharp points really well. This is an 8/0 is what I use to catch, you know, my bigger fish with. So that's a pretty good weight hook right there that we're going to use. And then my weight, of course, is right here. And what we're using this for is, this is my weight. It's a 3-ounce weight. I normally use between 3 and 5 ounces, just depending on the fishing conditions I use. You can use whatever weight you like that you think will help, you know, be the best in your circumstances. And of course, I just right here got a little fingernail clippers right here, and what that does is helps you cut the tag line off. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a piece of string here, okay? A piece of fishing line. I'll say about 3 to 4 feet is what you want to start out with, okay? And how I do mine is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come and we're going to tie the weight on first, okay? And then with the way we tie the weight on is, I just take the weight like so. And basically what I do is I just go ahead and do a normal clinch knot, okay? Or a fisherman's knot. So basically that's what we're gonna do. Just get it. Just gonna take it over a few times. I'm not gonna do it completely because this is just a tutorial. Wrap it around a few times, like so. Then we're gonna take it back through the main hole. And then we're just gonna pull it tight till it clinches down, okay? Like so. And now you have your clinch knot. And then as always, we're going to take our fingernail clippers and we're just going to cut off the extra line, okay? Cut the little tag line off, like so. So that's how we do the weight, okay? And the reason I do this with just a fisherman's clinch knot is because when you're catfishing, okay, a lot of times you're going to get hung up. And you're going to get hung up on structure, rocks, the fish can wrap you around something. And the fisherman clinch knot is not the strongest knot. And I chose that knot for a reason. Because if I get hung up by the weight, I want to be able to keep my hooks, or if I have a fish on, I want to be able to keep the fish and the hook. So I'm more prone and more okay with losing the weight than I am the fish and my hook. So it's not the strongest knot, and I did that by design. That way, if I get hung up and the fish can't work itself off, or I get hung up and I don't want to lose my hook, I'm okay with that hook. I'm okay with the line breaking at that point and giving up my weight and not sacrificing anything else. So that's exactly why I choose that knot. Not the strongest, but I did that for design. Okay. Okay, so now that we've had our weight tied on, the next step is I'm going to make a little small leader line from my main line, okay? And the way we do that is we just actually take the line from your weight here, I say we make it about, go down about a foot to a foot and a half to 2 feet, okay? And then just gonna grab it, double the line up, and then we're just gonna do a little overhand knot, okay? So basically the easiest way to do this, set this back up here so you can see it, is just take it, have it like this, and then you're just gonna take it through the turner hole about a little bit, about 3 times, like so, and then you're gonna grab it, and then you're gonna pull it tight all the way, okay? Like so. So now you got your knot pulled, and now what that does is from your weight, now you actually have a little tag line, like so, okay? So when your weight is up and sitting, you have this line right here. It's my little tag line. And that's where we're going to attach the hook to, okay? So in the way I attach my hook is, I'm going to take the line like so. We're going to get it, and we're going to feed it through the hook, okay? And we're going to tie a regular pommel knot to this one. So basically, you just get it, get your hook nice and good. You're going to feed it through, like so. And then once you get it through, basically, you're just going to get it through there, like so. And you're going to make an overhand knot, okay? And you're going to get it, make an overhand knot, but then stop right there. Don't pull it through. You're going to stick the loop back through your hook, okay? All the way back through, like so. And then you're going to pull it tight, like so. And that's your pommel knot. One of the strongest knots out there. And basically, guys, that's how I do my catfish rig. So basically how it works is, this is at the bottom with the weight, okay, sitting at the bottom. Then I have my hook attached with my bait right here. And guess what? It's not at the bottom, it's close to the bottom, but with that leader line, what it's actually doing is actually keeping the bait out of the weeds, out of the mud, out of the dirt, and out of the debris, so a fish can find it. So it's still at the bottom, but not ducked down off in the mud, and it actually gets movement to it if you got carrying and things moving like that. Now, you can tie this directly to your line, or if you want to do it like I do, is attach it with a barrel swivel, which is one of these right here, a good little barrel swivel, and I attach it to my main line. So that way I have about 30 mono coming off my reel, and then I attach this to it, and then my leader is about 50 pounds or more test. All right, guys, and that's how I tie my catfishing rig. It's my best catfishing rig. Like I said earlier, it may not be the best rig out there, but it's my best rig. You still got, you know, your Texas rigs, and you got your Santa T. Cooper rigs and things like that. But this rig is very easy to tie, very effective. The way I do my knots, the clinch knot on the weight helps me keep my fish if I get hung, and the pommel knot is one of the strongest knots that I tie on my hook. If you guys like the video, please subscribe. Make sure you click that bell button so you get notifications of my new videos. And as always, tight lines. And let me know what you think about the video. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please share them in the comments below. And please also share your best tying knot techniques and your best catfish setup. We love to hear from you guys, okay? So again, thanks for watching, and tight lines.